If you've been reading my blog posts for a while and/or read my book, Paranormal 101, A Book for the Haunted, you may already be familiar with some of these details. Whether or not you're familiar with my background, you may still find this worth watching, as you might see a little or a lot of yourself in my story. I was molested for the first time by a trusted friend when I was just 2 years old, and then repeatedly sexually assaulted until I was 11 by a man I looked to as a father figure. I saw my mom struggle for years with self-hate and anorexia, and so I became obsessed with my weight and appearance. I counted calories and bounced between anorexia and bulimia. I became a self-abusing, quote-unquote, cutter, and I attempted suicide at 14. Because I'd been sexually abused most of my young life, I developed the belief that my worth was dependent on the sexual gratification of others. The only future I saw for myself was stripper/prostitute/addict and dead in a dumpster by 18. I hated every fiber of my being and existence. I had no concept of what self-love was because I'd never seen it. Jumping ahead a few years, I discovered the world of personal development. I'd been in counseling on and off for years, but I was resistant to treatment, believing it was all hokum. It wasn't until I had a serious, quote-unquote, dark night of the soul experience that I decided I needed to try. I needed to get better. I went back to counseling with an open mind. That's when my study and passion of personal development really started. Jumping ahead yet again, I had an aha moment around the end of 2015. That aha moment was this: I didn't love myself. I'd grown to like myself, but I still didn't love myself. This realization broke my heart. I wanted to love myself, so I decided to make it my 2016 goal, to learn how to. As much healing as I'd done through both Reiki, coaching, and personal development, I knew I still had a ways to go, and I knew I'd never fully heal if I didn't love myself. And thus, the Spiritually Charged Love Challenge was created. It wasn't enough for me to just work on this alone. I'd done the research and I had some experiences of my own that I wanted to share. I decided to make a 30-day challenge dedicated to self-love, healing, and acceptance not only for myself, but for others too. With Valentine's Day approaching, a day dedicated to love, I decided February was the perfect month to create the SCLC around. The decision to learn how to love myself has been an absolute game changer, and even though my yearly goals have changed, I still choose to cultivate self-love and infuse it with every action I take. It has healed me from the inside out and has made me a better person. It has helped me discover my best self. I went from feeling worthless, undeserving, and rejected to knowing my value, feeling worthy, and accepting myself while not giving a fuck about what other people think about me. I want this for you too. I want you to want it. I won't lie to you. There are moments I still catch myself not being loving towards myself. They're just fleeting moments, and when I catch them, I correct them immediately. But they do happen from time to time. It's normal, it's human. It doesn't mean failure or sabotage. It isn't a sign to give up. Personal development is a commitment, a lifestyle. It is not about, quote-unquote, getting there. As with life, it's about the journey, not the ending. The SCLC isn't a quick fix or quote-unquote cure. It's a starting point. It's meant to motivate and inspire you. It's meant to give you guidance and tools. I'd love for you to join in. If you choose to sign up, it's imperative that you commit with an open mind. Be prepared to trust the process. Be willing to be uncomfortable. And most importantly, be committed to giving every challenge your all. This is how massive shifts happen. If the Spiritually Charged Love Challenge is for you, sign up by clicking on the link down in the description. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.